Charles Maupin is a Columbus resident. He's 94 years old and a World War II veteran. He has sand from the beaches of Normandy, awards from the French Legion of Honor, and a message to tell.
The veterans have an obligation to get out this story to all the young people as much as possible.
Charles spent 34 months in service to the Army during World War II. And like many others of the time, a vast majority of it was spent overseas.
I was a radio operator for the battalion commander. I was in headquarters company, 3rd Battalion of the 175th Regiment of the 29th Infantry Division. I left home on December the 8th, and I got home on October the 17th, 1945. But I got home, and a lot of guys didn't.
The time spent overseas took him to the beaches of Normandy, where he would land at Omaha in part of Operation Neptune, and serve his country while witnessing the sacrifice of so many others.
Omaha Beach was the most heavily defended beaches of all of them, of all 5 beaches. And the whole operation was so overwhelming that it was hard to really absorb everything that was going on. There was so much going on. I mean, there were ships coming the channel all over, carrying 150,000 troops toward the coast of Normandy, and thousands of planes flying over, and battleships firing their guns, and it was also awesome.
World War II was and remains the deadliest conflict in human history, involving over 30 countries and directly impacting more than 100 million people. Charles Maupin remembers his experience and counts himself lucky to have been able to fight for freedom.
It was something that was necessary. It was something that was not only protected our freedom, but it protected and brought the freedom to millions in Europe and other parts of the world. And there's nothing more important than that. And to be a part of that is really an honor and a privilege.
For those who serve our country today, Charles Maupin has this to say.
I think they're the greatest soldiers in the world. Absolutely, we don't have any better. There's no better anywhere.
As we recognize June 6th D-Day anniversary, Charles stresses the importance of preserving freedom and recognizing the sacrifices made so that we may enjoy the liberties of today.
I think D-Day was something we ought to always remember. It was one of the greatest and most dramatic events in the history of the world. We should never forget it.
Melissa Bell, Fort Benning TV.